The Sheffield Steelers return from Nottingham on Saturday night to take on the Cardiff Devils at IceSheffield in Challenge Cup action on Sunday. A must-win game for Ryan Finnerty's side. Any other result would result in elimination from the competition. Steelers had already killed the Jeff Legui cross-check-in minor when Colt King was in the penalty box for hooking, and it was the Devils on their second power play that would open the scoring. A big shot coming in from the left-hand side from Jeff Pearce, and you'll see the man who picks up the rebound is big Max Brabia. The Devils led by 1-0. Sam Smith off for hooking. The Steelers turn on the power play, and it was the Steelers that were to level the game. Jeff Legui, the man who orchestrates most things on the one-man advantage. But look at the patience play here from Ashley Tate. He sees Legui coming in at the back door, and instead of making the pass across the crease, finds Legui to tap in. Again, everybody expects the pass to come from Tate to Ramsey, but he sees Legui, and Legui makes it 1-1. Ben Davis gets his stick around Jason Hewitt just as Hewitt was about to take the shot. Hewitt wasn't too best impressed, but this would put the Steelers on another power play. And the Sheffield Steelers were to set up nicely. Hewitt was involved again, as was Stevenson and Finnerty. But look who's Johnny on the spot. Big Colt King uses that size and presence so well in front of the crease, and he finds the back of the net. Good work by the Steelers. Goes to the net well, and Colt King's having a good couple of weeks, isn't he? King made it 2-1 for the Steelers. A little bit of an innocuous challenge there off the puck. Neil Clark goes down, a concussion, and that was to see the end of Clark in this game. Even shorter bench for the Sheffield Steelers. Into the second period, and the Steelers were to extend their lead to 2. Esders and Tate on a 2-on-1. Everybody expected the pass, including Stevie Lyle, but Esders it was who took the shot, and the Steelers led by 3-1. Stevenson picking up the assist. You won't see it from this angle, but when you see it from this angle, you see that there was a slight deflection off the stick of Mark Richardson. Lyle couldn't react to it. Steelers led 3-1. Jason Hewitt off for holding, and a power play goal from Scott Doban. He reduced the deficit to 1 to make it 3-2. Nice power play goal on his backhand side in the 33rd minute. Now, never question the bravery of Jared Adams. Tom Squires, the shooter, and Jared Adams goes down hard. He took a puck just in the rib cage. Watch this, Squires with a bullet. Jared Adams throws his body at it. Doc Butcher out there to look after the former Steeler, and Adams gets the applause of the players on both teams. Outstanding effort from Jared Adams. Jason Hewitt was sitting out a slashing minor. Chris Frank is about to join the action, coming out of the penalty box himself for a Cardiff Devils power play. So the Steelers on the kill. Could have been awkward, but Legui and Ramsey were to weave their magic short-handed. Lovely play there by Ramsey. Great work ethic. Fires one across the crease. There is Jeff Legui to extend the Steelers' lead short-handed. Legui's second of the night made it 4-2. That's what you like, our new cameras. Behind the goal, you get a great shot of Ramsey's shot across the crease, and a super finish by Legui. The Steelers led 4-2. On the same power play, though, it was to be the Cardiff Devils that would bring it back to 4-3. Big Brad Voth standing in front of De Caro. He was to outmuscle both Huttle and Stevenson and make it 4-3. And that was by the end of the second period. The result would remain 4-3 into the dying minutes. In fact, we were only 90 seconds from the end of the game when the Steelers fans were to be able to breathe a sigh of relief. Here he comes, King's second, an absolute ripper that beats the glove of Stevie Lyle. Legui and Hewitt would pick up assists on King's second goal. Again, from behind the net, you can see there's nothing Lyle can do about it. Everybody in the building was on the edge of the seats as King just lined one up and blasted past Lyle. A huge 2 points for the Sheffield Steelers. It keeps them in the hunt for the Challenge Cup with games in Cardiff, Coventry and Hull, and a home game against the Stingrays still to come. If the Steelers win out, they'll progress to the semi-finals. A much happier coach, Ryan Finnerty, spoke to us after the game. Ryan, that was a big one. Congratulations, a good win.
Yeah, you know, it was a much-needed win. Obviously, you know, the way we slept the last 2 games there, we needed to come out and prove to ourselves that we can compete and we can you know, get back in the hunt here, and that's what we did. We needed the 2 points. It was a do or die situation, and I thought the guys responded well.
Yeah. What about the performance? Were you happy not only with this one here tonight, but the one last night in Nottingham?
You know, I was happy with aspects of last night. You know, the way we responded, it again wasn't good enough. Wasn't good enough. We still need to address a lot of issues. You know, we're a young team. We're building. We're going to build. We got a lot of character. You know, I believe in my guys. You know, tonight I thought we showed up. We were pretty down last night. Obviously, we were pretty down after the 2-0 or whatever 3-0 loss to Nottingham. But I thought guys came out. We came hard. We came at Cardiff, and you got to give them credit. They kept coming back, and they made a good game of it. But from a coaching standpoint, I thought we did a lot of good things today. A lot of things we hadn't done in the past 2 games.
Such as?
Just on the forecheck. We were hungry on the forecheck. We weren't sitting back, allowing them to come at us. We took the play to them. I thought we finished the body a lot better. You know, we moved the puck well. We weren't overpassing. We were just chipping pucks in, chipping pucks out, and I think that's the kind of team we need to be successful. And you know, I think when you go back to those Nottingham games, we were pretty awful coming up the ice and trying to force plays, and that comes from frustration. But like I said, I think tonight the guys stuck to it, and I think we definitely got what we deserved. You know, we needed it, and I'm happy for the boys.
Talk to me about special teams. Last night in Nottingham, the kill was outstanding, wasn't it? Tonight, the power play was on form.
Yeah, you know, I think it's been lacking the last week, and that's one of the things that we addressed. And you know, the first time Nottingham came in, they killed us on the power play. There's a difference, you know. One of the big differences. There's plenty of differences in that game, but you know, and last night we shut their penalty kill down. Yeah, the thing we got to address is our discipline. We can't be taking penalties the way we are right now. It's something that we talked about in length today, and it's something that we're going to have to keep working on. So. But yeah, you know, I'm happy with the power play goals today. We needed our power play to get going, and the penalty kill, obviously, you know, I think we conceded a couple on the penalty kill tonight. So plenty of room to work on, but I'm content that we're back in the winning circle and hopefully moving forward here.
Quick word on Colt King. Good to see him score too.
Yeah, you know, Kinger simplifies his game. He's a big asset out there, and you know, he's got a good shot. I think everybody saw it today with that bullet there. You know, he gets in front of the net on the dirty areas. He does the hard stuff. He's a big man to move, a lot like Vother on their team in front of that net. So he got rewarded with 2 goals, much deserved, and you know, I'm hoping that kickstarts him and gets him going along with Jeff LeGuy.
Okay, just finally on injuries, we saw Neil Clark go off, and then we saw Mike Ramsey take a late one.
Yeah, Clark, he got a bit of a shot there, and you know, I think speaking with him, I think he'll be okay. I think it was more precautionary to keep him out. And Ramsey's, yeah, he just kind of suffered a bit of a freak injury there, but I think, like I said, I'm optimistic that he'll be fine for the weekend.